What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Picoin. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. And also, if you guys are new to Picoin and you are interested in mining it, I will leave my referral code pinned in the comment section below and you can join my team and we can mine Picoin together. But none of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
Now, as usual, I'm going to give a brief overview on Pi Network for those of you guys that don't know, because I always have a lot of new viewers. So Pi Network is a social cryptocurrency and developer platform that allows mobile users to mine Pi coins without draining battery or harming the environment. So this is completely different to most of the projects that I talk about on this channel. Most projects you invest money in and you hope that that asset then appreciates in value. Pi Network is completely different. Essentially, what you will do is download an app, and then every 24 hours on that app, you press one button. And then for the next 24 hours, your phone will then be mining Picoin. So the reality of Picoin is it costs you absolutely nothing financially. And the reason that I am potentially bullish on Picoin in the long run is because of what it says right here on CoinMarketCap, that they have 35 plus million engaged users. And I don't actually think that that is updated. Most articles are saying they have around 45 million to 50 million engaged active users. And you have to understand that as of 2022, there were 320 million total crypto users, which if you actually do the math, that would mean that out of 320 million total users, about 14.6% of them mine Picoin. Now, that doesn't mean there's not overlap. Me, for example, I mine Picoin, but I also invest in Bitcoin and other altcoins. But if I've learned anything in crypto, it's that it is heavily driven based on hype and speculation. And the reality of Pi is they have at least 35 million engaged active users, which is 35 million reasons that Picoin could succeed. And I want to make sure that all of my viewers have a chance to make money if it is indeed possible. Because again, remember, this costs you nothing financially. It's a free app and it doesn't cost you anything to press the button. But to that same point, this is for all of you guys that only watch my Pi videos or Pi videos in general. You have to understand there are significantly easier ways to make money in crypto. Now, I'm not here to say that Picoin can't succeed. I certainly think it's possible, but I just want to show you some of the gains we've been making on this channel. CheckDot, for example, is a microcap gem I've been talking about for 5 months, and I was talking about it down here at 16 cents, and this is CheckDot now at 99 cents, and at its peak, it was $1.20. So had you guys taken this trade, you could have made 630% in about 5 months, which means if you had invested $10,000, that $10,000 could have turned into $73,000. And then another project, Caspa, we were talking about it at 1.5 cents. And Caspa is currently over 10.5 cents. And at its peak, it was over 15.5 cents. So had you invested $10,000 into Caspa, that 10,000 could have been 96,000, which are 860% gains in about 5 months. And if you compare that to the stock market, where the average return is 10% in a year, that would mean we made in 5 months what the stock market makes in 86 years, which is incredible. And if you guys enjoy making gains in the crypto market, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. But as I was just saying, that is not to deter you away from mining Picoin. I truly do believe that Picoin has a chance to succeed at the end of the day. But my point is there are significantly easier ways to make money right now. And I've been backing it up over and over. But anyways, completely back to Picoin. According to CoinMarketCap, Picoin is trading at $32.67. And supposedly it has a market cap of $2.2 billion. Now, what you need to understand is if you were to buy Picoin on one of these exchanges, essentially what you are doing is buying an IOU, meaning that it is not the real coins. But then if the open mainnet actually went public, you would then technically get your real coins. So what you're trading is IOUs. But now if you scroll down to the Pi news, I want to go over this article right here. Pi's Pi prediction 2024, 2025, 2030. Can Pi Network touch 500 USD? Now the first thing that they point out, once the mainnet launches, the price may fall heavily, depending upon the tokens in circulation. Pi Network on Twitter has already clarified that HTX and other crypto exchanges did not talk to the team before listing Pi, which also goes about what I was saying about buying an IOU. And I do want to be clear on that. I do not recommend buying Picoin. If you want to get into Picoin, I recommend mining it. Do not buy it. I think there's a very good chance that Pi Network launches significantly lower than this. And if it did launch at these levels, I think it would drop significantly as people would take profits the second that they had the chance. Now, I won't go super in depth into this article because I don't think that there's a lot of great information. But what I will say is be very careful when you are looking at articles like this. For example, you see them talking about in 2030 how it could be $386. Whereas down here, they even have price predictions up to 30,900. So just be very careful when you're doing your own research. The odds of something like this happening are next to impossible. But now if we come over to the Pi Network Twitter, which has 2.8 million followers, the first thing that I want to talk about, which I've talked about several times, is the overall engagement of each of their posts. For example, they just posted this December 20th, and it has 237,000 views. This one, December 19th, 326,000, 380,000. And if you compare that to a Twitter like Bitcoin, which is the world's largest cryptocurrency, and it has 6.2 million followers, over 3 times the amount of Pi Network. All of their posts in that same range are getting 66,000 views, 83,000, 66,000. Finally, 163,000. But even 163,000 is lower than Pi's worst viewed post. So you have to understand how much hype there is behind PiCoin. It truly is like nothing I've ever seen. But now we'll actually take a look at this most recent post. PiFest, the much anticipated global event celebrating Pi commerce, recently concluded with resounding success. And what I want to highlight is their global participation. They recorded 155 countries and regions around the world. This is truly a global project. Regardless of whether or not people think PiCoin is a scam, it has the attention of the entire world. Again, you have to remember 14.6% of total crypto users mine PiCoin. That is a lot of people. But now the last thing that I want to talk about is this Pi Network News Twitter page, which has 145,000 followers. And I want to talk about this post right here, December 20th. Do you still believe in the core team ability to make Pi Network one of the best cryptocurrencies? And if you actually click on this and you look at the comment section, no, too much. 5 years of no open mainnet, it's the limit. It's obviously a scam. With the transparency they're giving us, no. I want to sell Pi coins, losing fate daily. Now, there are certainly some bullish people as well. For example, this one talking about Pi Network revolutionizing crypto just as Bitcoin did. And then personally, one of my favorites. I have no idea, but I choose to be an optimist, which is pretty much what I've been saying the whole video. As I discussed at the beginning, I truly believe there are significantly better ways to make money than PiCoin. However, what you have to remember is PiCoin costs nothing financially. All you have to do is press a button every 24 hours and your phone will then mine PiCoin. And there are going to be people that claim that Pi Network makes a lot of money from ad revenue, because after you mine PiCoin, it will then show you an ad, but you don't actually have to watch the ad and you can turn them off. So overall, the community on Pi Network is pretty split. There are a lot of people out there that think PiCoin's a scam, and there are a lot of people who are optimistic about it. And I also choose to be an optimist. What personally keeps me optimistic on PiCoin is the sheer volume of Pi miners. It's like nothing I've ever seen. So as I said, if you guys are interested in mining PiCoin, I recommend doing so. It costs nothing financially, and I will leave my referral code pinned in the comment section below. And you can join my team and we can mine PiCoin together. But I do also recommend checking out some of my other cryptocurrency videos. Again, I can't stress enough, I think there are easier ways to make money. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments. Do you think PiCoin will ever be worth anything? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.